Eli, how does this compare to maybe a New Mexico State fall camp?
Yeah, it's been fun just having this opportunity to be able to come out here and compete against players who are in one of the best conferences in football. So fall camp is fall camp wherever you go, though. It's going to be tough, and it was tough in New Mexico State. It's tough here for through the first 3 days. So, but it's always fun, doing it with your brothers and getting better. So.
How helpful is it for you and a couple of your teammates who also came from New Mexico State to have familiarity with each other and with Tim Beck's offense?
Yeah, it's been a huge help. I think that's one of the biggest things when you're, either coming out of high school or transferring. One of the biggest things that's hard is, getting to learn the offense and getting to know people, get to know the coaches. And I've had to do that in some form or fashion, obviously, but, knowing the offense and knowing the OC and, one of the two of the quarterbacks actually that came, and it's been a big help. So.
What about Tim Beck made you want to follow him here?
Coach Beck and Coach Kill. Coach Kill was the head coach at New Mexico State, but both of them they're just real coaches, and they're down to earth, and they did a lot for me when I was in New Mexico State. And I felt like just coming here and being with them again would be really good for my career, because I really trust those guys. So.
What can fans expect to see from this offense this year?
I think it's going to look a whole lot different than it was last year, but based off what I've seen, I got here in May, so based off what I've seen throughout the summer and through these first few days of fall camp, I think there's things that people should be excited about. I think we're going to have a high, get a lot of yards on offense, score a lot of points. I feel like so, or it should be that way, But I think they should be excited.
Obviously, you came into college as a highly touted quarterback, and obviously have had a long journey. Can you kind of just describe that for us?
Yeah, it's been a weird journey for sure. I've been a quarterback my whole life. As soon as I started football, I was a quarterback, and played it all the way through high school, and for a few years in college. And but I think it was just a really good opportunity that God kind of blessed me with, to be able to use some of the ability that I was blessed with, and get opportunity to get on the field. When I was a quarterback, I was dealing with injuries, never really got an opportunity to get on the field, and Coach Beck and Coach Kill, I was blessed enough that they let me, get into some other things, and ended up working out pretty well. So.
Can you kind of take us through the process of switching positions?
Yeah, so I had, like I said, I got to college fully intended on playing quarterback, and I did, I actually played a little bit some other positions my first year at A&M, because that's when I tore my labrum in my shoulder. But I got that fixed, went back to quarterback, transferred to New Mexico State as a quarterback, and I just after the shoulder injuries just could never throw the same. And so right before fall camp, went up to Coach Beck and said, "Hey, Coach, I'm willing to play any other positions," and kind of had to humble myself, listen to God, and I was like, I just want to help the team out, and he said, for sure, I've been kind of thinking the same thing, so he got me worked into that other stuff. So.
Anything else?